Thank you guys for being here. Hope everybody's hearing me this time, man. Hope all is well. Let's do the damn thing, people. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Let me know if I'm being heard properly across the globe and across the world. This is Riley's World. Big up on the damn self. It is what it is. Arsenal take on Leeds tomorrow. Premier League is back. Back again, people. Arsenal take on Leeds. One of the many games tomorrow. Arsenal looking to extend their lead at the top of the table. One of the many games tomorrow. Early morning kickoff. Well, for me, it's in the morning. It's a different time zone for you guys. Y'all know what time it is for y'all. You know what I mean? United, Leeds United, that is, takes on Arsenal. Wolves versus Bournemouth. Brighton and Everton playing tomorrow as well. You know what I mean? Chelsea is a later game, Chelsea versus West Ham. And Liverpool and Newcastle is the late one in the evening. That's your games for tomorrow. Big up everybody in the chat. Balgrana, big up yourself for your feeling. Hello Riley, how are you? I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. A lot of other people were here just now, but the stream crashed. I don't know why we weren't hearing nothing. And I've been talking to myself and nobody was hearing me. Embarrassing, right? It is what it is. So, we're going to do the damn thing tomorrow. Big up Toxic in the building. Toxic just entered the building. Oh, y'all feeling Nicolay is back. Seem like everybody hearing me quite fine now. That is it. That is it. So, we have some games tomorrow to take care of and to watch. You know what I mean? Some very interesting games too. You know? Arsenal looking to extend their lead at the top of the table. You know what I mean? It's a good look. We playing away to a Leeds United team. That's not really a pushover, you know. You know what I mean? This Leeds team is not really a team where you just go and walk in and drink them from box and take them 3 points and leave. You're not gonna work like that. You're not gonna work like that. You know what I mean? Another one to look out for is that London derby. I mean, like, West Ham is this season, you know what I mean? But guess what? In a London derby, anything can happen. Anything can happen. You know, so yes, Brighton and Everton, another good game. You know what I mean? But the cracker of the day should be that Liverpool versus Newcastle. That should be a fantastic game. Hopefully I can carry that one live as well with the Arsenal game. Definitely we're doing the Arsenal game tomorrow, people. Y'all don't know me carrying an Arsenal game on a Saturday morning or so early. My streams are normally in the evening. But I keep on telling you guys, snowstorm mash up the whole place. So I have some days off and I have some time to do some different stuff. You know, so I will be doing that watch along tomorrow for the Arsenal game. Yes, I will be doing that watch along. So yeah, y'all better make use of me now until I'm back on the 9 to 5 again. That is it. You know what I mean? Internet is back up and running. Everything looks good. Everything looks fine. Let's see. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up Catch All Delete. Just enter the building. Big up Nikolai. Big up Blah. Toxic is here. Y'all know the damn thing go, man. We're here back again doing the damn thing. Let me see what's going on. Y'all running this chat like it's crazy. Crazy. Riley, remember that most of us can't read lips. Okay, I know. That's the reason why I fixed it. I don't know what happened, man. I honestly don't know what happened. You know what I mean? But being that y'all lip reading skills ain't good, you know what I mean? I fixed it. How was everyone's week? Asked Nikolai. I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. You know what I mean? I hope everyone is having a better week than I have. I hope so. You know what I mean? I hope my week started good tomorrow. A victory, I will be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, the game, Newcastle game will be great. It will be a fantastic game. Now we'll see if Liverpool is actually making progress or not. You know, we will figure that out tomorrow. So let's see. Biggest win of the season. Which one is that, Catcher? Nikolai said I'm a bit scared. It's a good game, man. You have all right to be. Nikolai said I don't trust Arsenal right now. Is that a good way? Is that in a good way or a bad way though? Let me know if that's in a good way or a bad way. Belgrade knows the thing. I do. We winning tomorrow, said Catch All Delete. Yes, I. They lost to Man United and didn't seem to play great against Karat. So therefore, we should be coming out gunning tomorrow, right? I guess so. I guess so. Gaming Happiness said, "Come on, you gunners! Big up your damn self. Big up your damn self." By the way, Riley, I sense them having a bad February. Who is that? Is that you mean Newcastle, right? Yeah, they haven't, but guess what? You may never know when their luck turn. That's the thing about football. Their luck just might turn against your team for what reason, I don't know. You see, football is weird, right? That's what normally happens. It's been a fantastic week to Barcelona fans. Big up Barcelona. Big up your team, bar. Big up your team. Real Madrid losing against Benfica is the funniest thing I've seen this week. That's the funniest thing I've seen probably in football, man. I've always seen clips of things like that happening in football, but to actually see it live, because I was watching the end of that game. Yeah, I was on the stream with me. I was watching the end of that game, and I saw the keeper going up because I hear when the commentator is saying that they still need a goal to book themselves in a playoff spot. You know what I mean? And they got a free kick, last kick of the game, and I'm watching the keeper go up. I'm like, only to see. And but in my head, I was saying, well, Real Madrid is down to 9 man. That means they have 2 extra men. So it was a smart move to send the keeper up. But he sent the keeper up, but he kept back 2 players. You know what I mean? I'm like, what Jose Mourinho up to now? It was a beautiful goal, man. I even celebrated. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even like Jose Mourinho. I don't even like Jose Mourinho. And I don't think Jose Mourinho care if I like him or not. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? He pissed off Arsenal, and I'm a part of Arsenal, so yeah. I hold on to things, you know what I mean? Things like that, yeah. Mess with my club. But that was a fantastic win by Jose Mourinho, though. No joke. No joke. Fantastic win. You know what I mean? It was great. One thing I know about that man, he's definitely cementing himself in the history of the football game. That's for sure. But yes, now he's going into hibernation in Russia. Now he was actually on the live when that was happening. He was actually on the live when that was happening. Yeah, and the goal was so good. It was a lovely goal, man. I mean, like, Courtois should be the one going into hibernation. You allow a keeper to come and score on you? That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. A keeper scoring on a keeper. You should be dropped. I'm just saying. Didn't Rodrigo get sent off for being dumb at getting mad at the ref for the rules? Yeah, he was sent off. They got 2 men sent off. They were down to 9 men. Rashford free kick was sick. Yeah, it was a nice free kick, man. You beat that keeper at his near post like that. That was crazy. I hear that I think Manchester United wanted to call him back off loan, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Animish said he knew he had to score to go through, and Real couldn't have done shit with the ego. Their 3 players are further up when no one is behind, and they are 5 versus 8 in the box. I mean, like, it was well played by Jose Mourinho. That's all I can say. It was well played. I haven't seen the Rashford goal yet. For real? Come on, man. He's a Barcelona fan. Oh, no. That's Nikolai. I thought it was Blasting, stuff like that. Yeah, Rashford free kick is a masterpiece. Yeah, Rashford, he was good, man. It was good. Was that the near? I didn't expect that to score, man. At the near post like that, I didn't expect that. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Yeah, Uh, you find it there, edit. Lami Yamal. That's a nice goal. So how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about the games tomorrow? You know what I mean? I think Arsenal have a selection problem tomorrow. You know what I mean? Mo Salah free kick was nice as well, yeah. Mo Salah free kick was nice. Lads, been a minute. Big up Keith in the building. Big up Keith. Rashford is a lethal weapon in set piece. Also take good corner kick. Answer seems to be utilizing him. Yeah, I think he might get his permanent move. I think he wants a permanent move, so I think it might happen. I think it might happen. Keith, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? Let me check out the opponents. Let me check out my rivals. You know what I mean? The ones that are closing in on me. Manchester United. No, not that they're closing on me. I just saw them, so I just decided to take it up. Tottenham. Manchester City. That's a nice game. Y'all know Tottenham have Manchester City ticket. Will it be the same on Sunday? Huh. That's a story to find out, right? That's a story to find out. Why am I not seeing Aston Villa? Oh, Aston Villa take on Brentford. That's a good game. That's a good game. Fantastic, mate. Busy. Though, how about you? Hey, you don't know, man. Still recovering. You know what I mean? But guess what? Still finding time, the best that I can to put in the work and do the job. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since I've been on the night live. I went on a early live on an unusual time. You know, I saw a few of you come on, but I guess y'all not used to that time. So yeah. Nikolai, yeah, level on points with Leon. Oh, got first place. I don't mind it. Balgrena, yeah, that comeback was insane. Villa versus Leon will be good. Don't know anything about Leon, but heard they are good. Unai Emery is a master class, is a master act on the game in the Europa League. So who knows? Who knows? He might just go all the way. He might just go all the way. I didn't watch the Aston Villa game. I was studying. Hey, you gotta put in the work, man. You gotta study. Gotta study. Guys, remember to like the live stream when you enter the chat. Remember to put some love on the channel. Y'all know the thing go, right? Yeah, man. Put in some love, man. Put in some good love. I have scored you in European games. Yeah. So, during the week, we saw where Arsenal made some changes against Kairat in the first half, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic change. King Kai is back, and King Kai came back with a bang. Can you imagine a player that's been out of the game almost for an entire year? I think he's been out almost. He had one substitute appearance, and then he went injured again. So you can pretty much say it's pretty much almost for an entire year. You've been out of the game. You know what I mean? As you can see, he's been training. He's been fit a while now, training and all of that. Arteta waits on his time. That's one thing that Arsenal is doing better this season. Waiting for these players to get back properly in their fitness before taking them and dumping them into the squad. And he did that with Kai. I think Kai got about 15 minutes in one game and then he was lost again, disappeared. And then he came back and he got 45 minutes against Kyrak. And what a game it was. What a reintroduction to the game by Kai Havertz. It was fantastic to see him. The position that he played as well and how well he played it. And because of what he did and how well he did it, I mean, somebody said, I was watching something and someone said that the reason why Kai Havertz find Victor Gyökeres so well is because he knows what it is like to suffer as a striker. So you know what to do the damn thing. You know what I mean? So the question is, who starts tomorrow? That is the question. That is the $1,000,000 question. Who starts tomorrow? Who? Kai Havertz played that midfield well. Me personally would like to see Kai Havertz start that midfield tomorrow. I would love to see that. Um, Eze had one of his better game. It wasn't fantastic now. Don't get me wrong. But he did a lot of things right. He did a lot of things different from the other games that he played, that he wasn't doing much. Right? Eze was almost showing himself in this game. Unlike the other games when he went missing. He didn't actually went missing in this game. So the system change has done a lot for that first half in which Arsenal played. And there was a lot of things that I like about that first half. Victor Gyökeres and Kai Havertz was very close to each other. And that's where we need our 10 to be. Odegaard playing as a 10 is too much defensive. We need more attacking. This is the best first half we had in a game for a while. It was fluent and it was free. It had everything that was needed for a game like that. It's going to be a lot tougher in the league when if Kai Havertz starts. It's not going to be the same because Leeds is not at Kai right now. You know what I mean? Leeds is a better team. But that 45 minutes that Kai Havertz got should be good for him to make a good impression and start the game against Leeds. Our diamond formation is now figured out. Everybody's figuring out what that diamond formation is. We need to change. We need to change. So, hopefully tomorrow is a change. Let me catch up on some of y'all chat before I go further blabbering. Only a matter of time before Alonso is our new manager. Slot gonna be sacked. Keith said Nicola comes next season. Okay, so I guess y'all talking something different. Yeah, so who do Arsenal start tomorrow? With Martin Odegaard came into the game in the second half, and everything went downhill. The entire level of the game dropped. Everything went down. You know what I mean? Victor Gyökeres stopped finding space, and he stopped making those good runs. That entire system changed. And I'm for one. I like Victor. I like Martin Odegaard. But I just think that we need a different direction. We need a change. You know what I'm saying? He wasted a lot of chance. I'm talking about Victor Gyökeres. But at least you could see him doing a lot of things different. A lot of efforts was put into that game. You know what I mean? He was missing chance, but at least he was getting them. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference in what we see right now. It was Eze played a more deeper role. So Eze was allowed a little bit more freedom to get the ball and travel with it. I think that's how he likes to play. And I could see that in his game. And he had a better game. He had a good game. He didn't have a fantastic game, but he had a good game. So the starting level tomorrow is what really bugs me, and I want to see what Arteta is going to do about it. Is he going to stick to his favorite children, or is he going to actually be open-minded and let them play? Pick the team that suits what he wants to do best tomorrow, and let them play. Let them play. Nicolai say, Riley, are you disappointed with the current Arsenal result? What would you change? Current Arsenal result? We're getting some good result. We're winning. We're winning. If I'm disappointed with the current Arsenal team selection, I'll say yes. Because I think we need to scrap that diamond formation that everybody figures out and running havoc in our team. There's so many times I think you need to pick the team according to who you're playing, and I don't think that's been done. So many times, so many different times, you needed to change, and you didn't. You pick the team in a diamond formation, and the diamond formation is being figured out, and they're creating. They're just dismantling Arsenal with that diamond formation. And what does Arteta do? Arteta change players and put them in the same diamond formation. That's not thinking. You're not thinking outside the box. Instead of changing players to change a formation, you change the players and keep the formation. I don't like that diamond formation no more. It started out good, but guess what? Everybody's figuring it out now. Rice, Zubimendi, Odegaard, they're all circulating, they're all rotating. That's what they're doing. So if everybody can figure out, okay, they're all rotating at any given time. One can be the 10, one can be the 6, or one can be the 8. They all play that position very well. Easy, you figure them out easy. You know what I mean? So it's time to change. No guard sitting in that 6 was fantastic. So you have a solid defensive midfield sitting right there in that 6. You don't need to play Rice and Zubimendi every game. You don't need to play Rice and Zubimendi every game. You can play either. Rice is very good at playing the 6 position. So you can play the 6. You can play Eze and you can play Kai Havertz. Or you can play no guard. You can play Kai and you can play Rice. You notice I'm going around playing Odegaard? You know what I mean? I think Odegaard needs some rest, man. I think Odegaard needs some rest. That's just my personal opinion on what's going on right now. You get me? Yeah. So let me get back with some of the chat. Nikolai said, I gotta go for a bit. I'll be back. Big up yourself, man. We're right here. Tomorrow Arsenal will win, Riley. Said Blaugrana. Appreciate it, man. We're looking forward to it. Darling Tom said Kai has to play. That's what I say. That's what I say. Soon as you see Trossard or Martinelli run towards the corner, you just know he's trying to force one. We need players that are going towards the goal. You know what I mean? Look how that first half played. That first half played with some direct attack towards goal. You know what I mean? We scored 3 nice goals. 3 nice goals. Some beautiful plays were made. You know what I mean? There's one player though I can't forgive. It's my player too. You know what I mean? It's my boy. It's my baller. Nani Madueke. That ball that he shoot at the goal and kick it across over the throw line in the stand, can't forgive him. I can't forgive him for that. You have to come up with a banger for me to forget that one. That was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Saka is the only one trying to create something. I don't understand the criticism. Saka is always trying to create, man. But I just think that I think Saka still have some handbrakes on. I think the reason why people criticize Saka is because his level has dropped. You know what I mean? His level has dropped. And I think that's where his criticism come from. At his age, you're expecting him to be better than he was when he was just learning. You know what I mean? But he has stalled. And I think that's where people really criticize and show their disapproval for, you know what I mean, what is going on. So, yeah. So I do have more expectation from Saka. I do. You know what I mean? I think he's way better than what he's showing. So I just think that he needs to settle down himself. You know what I mean? If he needs some rest, probably get some rest. Because I think he's been overused. You know what I mean? Take Nani Madueke into a training session for a week or two, and all they need to do is just have him practicing how to shoot. He has everything else. He can dribble, he can run, all them things. Well, he can dribble, he dribble the ball out of play so much time as well. But he's very, very good at dribbling and beating his player. But just take him somewhere, let him practice how to shoot for a period of time until he gets it. They will have a good player on their hand. Yeah, Cyber said Nani can do everything, but his decision making is not as top as Saka back then. His decision making is horrible, man. Horrible, horrible, horrible. He's playing good. He's just not putting in the numbers. He's not putting in no numbers. Not the numbers. He's not putting in no numbers, period. But he's a very good dribbler. And I mean, he has skills. He has skills. He just need a compass on his foot. That's all. He just need, if you put a compass on his foot, he'll be fine. He'll get the damn thing right. Yeah. Bro, why does nobody want us to win? Like, why does Arsenal receive so many hate? It pissed me off. Bro, I don't know. And that's the reason why I want us to win, so we can silence everybody. I mean, like, when Arsenal lose, it's like the entire Premier League win. And when Arsenal win, it's like the entire Premier League lose. It's like, it's just us against the world, man. It's just us against the world. I'll be going in 30 minutes. I have places to go with wifey. Big up yourself, man. Big up wifey. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Thoughts on Odegaard? I think Odegaard is a mess right now, to be honest with you. Odegaard has not been the same since he got that captain armband that season. And I think we need to rotate him. You know what I mean? I think we need to rotate him. Sometimes a player needs to watch from a distance to figure out what's going on and what they're doing wrong. I even say that about Victor Gyökeres. You know what I mean? Sometimes a player just need to watch from a distance in order to get a different look on the game. If you're playing all the time, then, you know what I mean, you're not going to improve. If you're playing all the time and playing crap, because you're going to play anyway. You get me? You're going to play anyway, so, yeah. It's because of your fan base. And I don't know what people want to say about our fan base, you know what I mean? Support is support, and Arsenal fan base support the team. Through good time and through bad times. If you want to say our fan base is diarty, then okay. You know what I mean? If we're not going to throw our team under the bus like everybody else does, then okay. You know what I mean? Our fan base is fantastic, and if persons want to, I don't know, I guess we just got to shut up everybody. That's all. That's what I think. I think we just got to shut up everybody. I actually used to like your team back in the lockdown session. However, since doing well, your fan base has been a problem. Nah, kid, your problem is this. You actually start liking your own team now just because y'all doing a little bit better than y'all used to. You soon go back to 18 your team and finding something else to support. Don't worry. Unai Emery gonna fall off, bro. He does that all the time. He always does. You know what I mean? That's why he got fired from Arsenal. He's going to fall off. He's going to give you a good season and probably another good half season, and then he's going to be done. Y'all going to fire him 3 seasons after that. Promise you. I promise you. All this noise without a trophy now. Imagine if y'all actually win something. That's what y'all afraid of. Y'all afraid of us actually winning something. Because we've been playing fantastic football for years now without a trophy. So if we actually have a trophy to put to that, then y'all have to zip it. I know. However, you need to win something this season. If not the Prim, then the UEFA Champions League. Something is coming up, man. Don't worry. Something is cooking. Madrid have contacted him I heard. Contact who? Nayoom, remember me. Yeah, man, I remember you. I remember you, my friend. Big up yourself, man. Oh, it's cool. Sorry for being absent so long. Oh, Unai Emery. School is great. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, you need to go. You need to go. If they contact him, that's probably, as I said, he need a team. He need a team. He's a good coach, though, you know. He's a good coach. He's just not consistent for over periods of time, as far as I'm concerned. And I mean, as I said, he came to Arsenal and he did okay for the first season, and then he dropped off. You know what I mean? That's what I see. That's what I see. So, do you think Aston Villa will let him go? Do you think that he will? Do you think that he want to go? I think that coaches going to Madrid, Chelsea. I think those are suicide missions, bro. Real Madrid and Chelsea. I think everybody that wants anything to do with their career need to stay away. I'm just saying. And Liverpool is becoming one. Is becoming like that too. Darlington said, "I refuse to believe we have the worst fan base. Clubs like City, United, Real Madrid are much worse." I don't think he means we have the worst fan base. It's not the worst. We have the most cocky fan base. We have the fan base that is more that is bougie, because we've been in everybody's face and we haven't won a trophy. See, pretty much that's what they're saying. We're bougie like that. We're in everybody's face and we haven't won a trophy. So everybody's scared of us winning a trophy because it's not something that they're going to be able to live with. I understand. It's okay. Why would he leave us? He has all the authority here, while at Madrid, the board is going to be in control of transfers and everything. Yeah, they did give him the key to Aston Villa, so he's running that shit. He's running. That's his bitch. Yeah, Aston Villa, that's his bitch. He owns that until they fired him. They only love trophies, and when they lose 2 matches, they start booing their players and the team. The thing about it is this: they can love trophy all they want, but they're gonna learn how to handle love trophy, because I think they're gonna go on a trophy drought for a while. That team, that team is full of ego and a lot of different stuff. It's not gonna work, man. They have to get rid. In order for that team to come back, they have to get rid of some of those players. Vinny, um, Mbappe, and what's the other one? Bellingham. All three of them can't be in one place. Their ego is too high. Their ego is too high. They need to. They have to separate them. They have to separate them. Yeah. Spanish fans are elite. Yeah, their ego is too big, and that's gonna cost them a lot. Promise you, it's gonna cost them a lot. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, predictions for tomorrow game. Predictions for the Premier League games, guys. Predictions for the Premier League game. We have Arsenal versus Leeds, Wolves versus Bournemouth, Brighton and Everton playing tomorrow as well. Yeah, Michelle's sleeping right now. Chelsea versus West Ham. Y'all know Cholo kind of on a little hideout right now. Liverpool versus Newcastle. I'm very, very interested in that game. Very, very interested in that game. Aston Villa versus Brentford. I'm interested in that one too. That's a good game. That's also a good game. Manchester United versus Fulham. I'm going to be watching that one very close too. Let's see if Manchester United fairy tale run underneath Michael Carey continues. Let's see. Let's see. Arsenal win, Brighton win, Chelsea win. Through the long win, hibernation. You're saying Chelsea win, you want Chulu come back. The atmosphere was crazy. Yeah, we play on Sunday, yeah. I'm from Venezuela and Lebanon. It's gonna be Monday for me. No, Keith, you're playing on Sunday. What are you talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, you're playing on Sunday. So, what's the starting lineup you think Arsenal are going to use tomorrow? That's what I've been trying to get from y'all. You know what I mean? It's only Red Skull. You're in the building. Toxic, you still there? Let me know the starting lineup that you guys want to see tomorrow, man. Definitely think Kai Havertz should start. Turbo said, I tried to find your stream last Sunday. Watch you cry. Well, you need to subscribe to the stream, man. You need to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and put your notification on so you can know when I come alive. You know what I mean? The only way you probably would see me shed a tear a little bit, probably a little bit, was if Manchester United had beaten us and leaped above us. But when I remember that, they beat us and they beat us well because their goals were fantastic. You know what I mean? It wasn't a over the moon performance by Manchester United. You know what I mean? But they won. They played good. They played brave. They were determined. They wanted it more. You know what I mean? And they won. And you have to give that to them. They had 3 shots on target and 3 goals. Because they were fantastic. 2 of those shots was fantastic. One of them was a gift. Right? One of them was a gift. But nevertheless, they won. And you have to give that to them. You know what I mean? At least I didn't feel bad. We weren't the only one that lost. Welcome back, Nikolai. You know what I mean? I didn't feel bad. So I wanted to, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to see their game against Fulham. I mean, Fulham is poor right now, so, you know. The Kodak goal had me breaking stuff. I mean, like, you leave the man by himself. You know what I mean? By himself. And give him space to run and shoot. You know what I mean? That's just crazy, man. That's right. Arsenal defense. We're supposed to be the best defense in the world, man. You know what I mean? But this defense started leaking goals like they bore holes in it. You know, we started leaking goals as shit. So, yeah. It's not looking good right now, so I want our defense to get back to tightening ways, you know what I mean? Tighten up about the thing. Clean sheet. Remember when clean sheet was an order today? Remember when players used to celebrate getting a shot on target against Arsenal? That's where I want us to go back. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's where I want us to go back. Yeah, so, yeah, man. I'm about to leave, said Keith. Big up yourself, Keith. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Appreciate you tuning in as usual. That is it. As I said, guys, remember I'll be back tomorrow with the watch along. I don't know how much games I'm going to watch along tomorrow. So let's see. The videos are out. Even though I don't get to come live, I still try to drop the videos, guys. So whenever y'all see the videos drop, man, watch them for me, man. Alright? Do me a favor. Watch them videos when y'all see them drop, okay? Put a like on them and comment and let me know that you guys was there. Alright? Appreciate it. It's been a lot of work goes into those videos. And I would like to see them get the love just like the live. You get me? I like to see them get the love just like the live. Yeah. So as Keith said, hit them like people, hit them like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscribe, y'all. Do the damn thing. Do the right thing. You know what I mean? And we will all be fine. That is it. That is it. Seems like South America and Asia time are a bit close. So my starting 11 for tomorrow before we go, guys, because this one is not going to be a long one like normal. My starting 11 for tomorrow. So I'm going to start Raya in goal. I'm doing... I think Timber need to get some rest, man. So I'm doing White, bro. I'm doing Ben White. I'm doing Ben White. I'm doing Saliba. I'm doing Gabby. I'm doing Califlori. So I'm going attack. I'm attacking on my two wings, bro. I'm attacking on my two wings. I'm doing Gabby. I'm doing Califlori. I am sitting Declan Rice in that 6 tomorrow. Right? No, this is my starting level, remember. Alright? So I'm sitting Declan Rice in that 6 tomorrow. And I'm playing Eze in that 8. And I'm playing King Kai in that 10. I'm playing Saka on that right. And I'm playing Nana Madueke on that left. I'm playing Nana Madueke on that left. Or I'm playing Saka on that left and Nana Madueke on that right. I think you can switch up Saka position sometimes to get the best out of Nana Madueke. I think he needs game time for him to improve where he's going or where he's locking. Because that shooting is hilarious, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And, yes, I'm going to start Victor Yakers again tomorrow. Just because it seemed like Kai kind of understand him better than everybody else. So, that's my starting 11. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys would do anything different. Let me know what it is. Skelly should get a game. He was good against Karat. I want speed. I want speed on that left wing, man. You know what I mean? I want the chaos. I want the chaos that Califlori brings. I want the attacking threat. I'm not really looking for a defensive stability in that game. In that game in the midfield. That's what Skelly brings. You know what I mean? I'm looking for something different. Riley, about how much longer will y'all go? About another 10 minutes and I'm out of here. About another 10 minutes and I'm out of here. Boston Gun said Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabby, Kali, Rice, Zubi, Havers, Eze, left wing, Yakares, Saka. Havers being the second striker behind. So Havers gonna be that 10 playmaker right there. I like your lineup. I like your lineup, but as I'm saying, I'm not playing Zubi. I'm sorry. I'm not playing Zubi. Yeah, I'm not playing Zubi. Everything else could work for me, but I think Zubimendi need to. As I said, we don't need to play Zubimendi and Rice all the time. We need a different. I'm looking for a better attacking threat. That's the reason why I'm sitting Zubimendi, and I'm sitting right. I'm making Zubimendi resting for me, and Rice playing that 6. I'm looking for a better attacking threat. Kai Havers and Eze, they linked up well. Eze, Avers and Victor Yakares, they linked up well. So I'm using the link up that I saw to see what I can have going on different. So yeah, that's where I'm at. All right, let me big up yourself, Keith. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for passing through, bro. Thank you for passing through. So yeah, but your lineup is pretty solid. Besides, as I said, I'm sitting Zubimendi, bro. I'm sitting Zubimendi. So let me know in the comment, guys, who else, what starting lineup do you guys want to put in? You know what I mean? Who would you put different from the starting lineup that I mentioned and from the starting lineup that Boston Gun mentioned? Let me know the difference that you will have there. But I think it's a must-win game for us tomorrow. I think it's also a game for us to try up some new stuff in terms of positions and formation with different players. And we need the 3 points nevertheless. We need the 3 points. And we should be gunning for it. Yeah. You guys should start your 12 team. Yeah. Better football to watch than current team. Nicolay, we're talking about Liverpool. Yeah. Make sure you guys join the live stream tomorrow for the watch along. You know what I mean? We'll be doing the damn thing tomorrow. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the videos, okay? The videos are there. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the video and leave a comment. Let me know if you guys agree with what I'm saying and leave a like. All right? Very important. Big up y'all self. Show some love in those videos, man. I think I might do your watch along tomorrow for that Liverpool game too. Let's see how much watch along I'll be able to do. Let's see. Football is back. You know, we are football persons. So, that's what's up. That's what's up. Boston says Zubi Rice, Zubi Pivot proves safe for the backline. You haven't been watching these games then. You haven't been watching these games. That double pivot is not necessarily a double pivot. That's a diamond. Right? And that diamond has been found out. You understand what I'm saying? That diamond has been found out. That diamond is now found out. I'd rather that double pivot play with a more defensive minded player like no guard. More defensive minded player. You know what I mean? And I think that will work out better. So we still can have a double pivot if we want, but we need to put a more defensive minded player there for some of these games. I'm not going to tell you that we're dismantling Rice and Zubi partnership for all games, but for some games it doesn't work, so we need to figure out different partnership. You know what I'm saying? Some games we need a defensive stability instead of the attack-minded stability that Rice and Zubimendi have. Right? Zubimendi is a attacking-minded player more than a defensive-minded player. And when they run at Zubimendi cannot... Zubimendi, you want your six to be able to manage pressure. When Zubimendi have the ball, if you pressure him, you're going to see the worst of him because every time Zubimendi lose a ball, they score. Because it's always with that ball in the sixth position, twisting and turning. And whenever they take that off him, it normally ends up in a goal. Check the stats. Check the stats. You know what I mean? When you pressure him, he does dumb stuff with the ball. That's what happened in the Manchester United game. He was pressured. And under pressure, he make a loose pass. Just like that. You know, so I'm not against Zubi. Zubi is a fantastic player. I'm just saying, you don't have to play him so much. We have a full team. Even Declan Rice, you don't have to play him so much. We have a full team. And we have different players that need different exposures. You get me? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. We didn't have that double pivot against Karat. And look how fluently the game was. The game was fluent. Right? So we need to figure out more stuff like that, how to make it work. Al Shamari said, I hope you lose to Leeds. I'd rather lose my wealth than see Arsenal lift the Premier League. Well, make sure you're not rich because you are going to lose it if that's the situation. So just make sure that you are not a rich person. Gamer in the building. Big up, Gamer. How you feeling, my brother? How you feeling? Yeah. My boy, spell your name wrong. That's good, man. That's awesome. Don't get too comfy. The stream will end soon. Pop in for the game stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going in a bit, man. I'm going in a bit. I've had a hell of a day. But you know me, I still try to make sure that I come on and so that y'all can be, you know what I mean? I know I haven't been doing it much, you know what I mean, since since that bad weather been passing through, you know. I haven't been doing it much, but I try to still put out videos so you guys can see and watch, you know. Just a lot of running around I've been doing today, a lot of ups and downs. I actually just got home. And put these stuff together very, very quickly just to make sure that I can come on live with you guys for a second. I actually just got home. But I like to come live before a game. And you know what I mean? And I know you guys been missing these live for a while, especially the night live. The night live has been the best live. And I've been able to do it because of just, as I said, this storm been crazy. And all of that. So just being rattled a little bit, getting back everything together. And we go again. Yeah, we go again. Big up everybody that just joined the chat. Make sure you put a like on the channel. Put a like on the stream. And if you're new, subscribe to the thing, man. Subscribe to the team. Alright? That is it. The person that would have whole heap of So we the most hated club in the world. Don't want no well. I don't. Arsenal if man, you choked me just now. I done Arsenal if we win it. Are you saying you're finished with Arsenal if we don't win it? What are you actually trying to say? You remember A2? Yeah, man, we'll never forget it. Don't worry. We'll never forget. That's so long, though. That's so long. Y'all can't be living in the past, man. Remind me about that 3-2 that y'all just do. That A2 is like ancient history. 6-0 win made me very happy. That was a good win. Good win, man. Good win. It was a proper win for real. Man United 3-2. Yeah, remind me about that. That's a better reminder. That's fresh. Zubi have made only 3 mistakes leading to goals in 23 games. That's a lot. That's a lot. Stats can be deceiving. We are more fluid with him in the team as a single tempo setting. I'm not saying that we're not. I'm just saying that we still need different options. We need different options because when they're figured out, we need to be able to change. And that's what we don't have. We change player, but we have the same system. The system need to be changed. So we need to have different players for different systems. We don't need to have the same system with different players because it's just going to be the same. You know what I mean? And teams are finding out the system. So we need different players for different system. That hard press, we need a different system. You get me? That's all I'm saying. Zombie is a fantastic player. We're not taking that away from him. Riley had a stroke reading the chat from his. Big up, Jerry. Jerry said, we'll win the Carabao, FA, and Premier League, maybe even the Champions League. Yo, we'll take that. If we do that, bro, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Trust me. Then the Premier League gonna be on lockdown because ain't nobody gonna have nobody. They ain't gonna have nothing to talk about no more. Because if they don't have Arsenal to talk about, they pretty don't have nothing much. How much Champions League you have? How much this you have? If they don't have those things to talk about, they don't have nothing. You know what I mean? So let's see. Fingers crossed. We silence a lot of people. Let's see. The signature said Jesus on the left wing. I know it could work, but I don't think so. Just us to be cloned so I can finally get my hat-trick prediction. You still on that? For real? Yeah, guys, so I'm definitely looking forward to the game tomorrow. I'll be doing the watch along as I mentioned before. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys join the stream. You know what I mean? We're gonna be early as well so we can talk about it and all of the good stuff. You know? It will be a fantastic game, nevertheless. I'm looking to see a lot of changes tomorrow in the way we play. I'm looking to see a change of system. I'm tired of the diamond system, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. You know what I mean? I'm tired of the boring ball game that we're playing. I'm tired of just scraping through wins. You know what I mean? I'm tired of all of that. I want to see some good goals. I want to see some good ball play. I want to see some stuff. Tomorrow I want to be able to sit, watch it, and have hope again. That hope that we had when we were the best defense in the league and just doing the damn thing and all of that. I need that feeling back. I mean, like, for the past 3-4 months, it's like every game we play, we scramble over the line. You know what I mean? I'm tired of that. I want that good feeling that we're going to win. That good feeling there. I need back that good feeling that we're going to win. I need to know that when I look at my back line, I'm not worried if they're going to score. I know they're not going to score. Now, as much as I look at the back line, and I still think we have two of the best defenders in the world. You know what I mean? I still think we have the best defenders in the world. But looking at that back line sometimes worries me because guess what? They're not keeping the clean sheet that they used to. It's not the same. And I need us to get back to being who we are, being how we used to be. You know, being feared. I want teams to celebrate just having a shot on target against us again. Not with the fact that they're coming here to expecting to score. You know what I mean? Back then they used to come here just to try to get a shot on target. I need us to go back to that fearful factor that we had, that we put team in. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I'm at. I need to be happy again with my team, man. You know what I mean? My team have me cursing about something every single game. You know what I mean? I need to go back to being happy again. You know what I mean? I need to go back to defending them. Anybody try to attack them, I can curse them out. No, people attacked him and I have to sit in like this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yep. No, I need when they say Arsenal, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The handbrakes is off if Arteta keep his word from the interview. Hoping to see some free-flowing football. It's time to start emptying the stadiums. time to start emptying the stadiums. Okay. But the handbrakes need to come off. You know what I mean? Arteta need to stop that fearful factor that he have. You know what I mean? That safe, that he like to play safe. You need to cut it out. You know what I mean? You need to cut it out. Yeah. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right, guys. This is it for me for the night. This is it. Thank you guys for being awesome as always. Boston, big up yourself, man. The moderators, big up yourself. Nicolay, Balgrana, everybody, big up on the damn self. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for always being here. As I said, we're going to be here tomorrow early for the game so we can talk about it going through. You know what I mean? I will be carrying the Liverpool game as well. So, Nicolay, you can look out for that. You can look out for that. So, on behalf of the Riders World team, on behalf of the moderators, big up everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? One love, peace. We will see you again tomorrow. Big up.